Oh, got the temperature ready. 62. It's 7 o'clock. Sunrise was at 5:07. Sunset's at 8:09. A little bit cloudy. Nice little breeze. It's not that chilly this morning. Up on the side of the cameras. It did send me 12 pictures up in the northwest camera. Middle of the night, still nothing there. I missed it. One of the motion sensors kept going off yesterday. Turns out there was a mud dauber, if that's the right term. Had built a nest in there, or laid an egg, or whatever it is. And I guess it was coming out. Coming out of the eggs. I went out to the motion sensor and saw the big wad of mud. Stuck my Leatherman in there, the in-load plier kind of thing, and crushed it, and whatever was coming out in the mud nest I killed it. And then later started beeping again, but that was the end of it. Anyway, I got some piles of mulch here I might move. I cut down the pine tree, chipped it up, and there's a good amount of mulch. Sort of like that, a little bit more than that. And I used a big pitchfork and moved it all over to the west path. There's 2 ruts from skitters, and I've gotten the mower stuck in one of them, so I'm going to try and fill that in with chippings. I know it's going to break down over time, but at least they won't have the ruts there. In the meantime, I'll just keep filling in with chippings. Yesterday I told you that I'd broken the chipper, the spark plug boot. It snapped. We're going that way. All right. Oh, got a vehicle. Let's go up the road, bud. Oh, over here. Hi. Come here. Okay, over here. Sit. Good dog. Good dog. Here. All right. Yeah, GMC, yep. Now sit. IC7521, I think. I don't recognize it. Main license plate. Anyway, back to the chipper. Went out to the barn yesterday morning. looked at the model Kohler engine on the chipper. I think it's HC 455. I can't remember off the top of my head now. But I went back to the house and put that in the search engine, and came up with a bunch of stuff. Replacement coil. I was able to find just the buckler cap. When I was out in the barn, I pulled the other part of the broken cap off, and I could see the copper wire inside the wire. So I ordered a replacement cap. It was like $8, $9 plus tax, and I had some Amazon points, so it's free. Well, it appears to be free, but I spent a bunch of money to get those points, so whatever. So it should be in on the 28th. So until such time, the chipper is out of commission. But I don't think it says the date. Today's the 24th. Yep, today's the 24th. Seven more days in July. We were sitting out on the deck. The hummingbirds are going crazy, flying around the feeder, fighting with each other. So she's just sitting out there enjoying seeing the hummingbirds. And yes, it is garbage day. I forgot to mention that. You probably saw the can already. I've seen Ginny's garbage can over here. Reminds me of it. The boy here seems like he's on a mission. Well, there's no fresh scents. Anybody that doesn't like political stuff, you can tune out now, because there's one talking about some of the information that's flying around the web yesterday. Saying that in 2016 Hillary Clinton was on all sorts of antidepressant kind of stuff. Flynn, stay. Got him. Good dog. Apparently the Russians do that. There was one video of her that she was being helped through the limousine for the SUV, and she almost collapsed getting in the SUV, and they try to say it was, well, I don't remember what they said, but she clearly was sick at that time. Look, Ginny's garage is open. Really leave that open. Come on, let's go. Come on. Flynn, come on, let's go. all sorts of stuff about how Obama knew about the Russians trying to use the Hillary sickness. What was that? Oh, dead bird. Come on, come on. Let's go. Come on. Of course, Obama's denying everything. And the Department of National Intelligence apparently getting information to criminal referral to Department of Justice. And Obama came out with a statement that it's all crap. He didn't say that, but that's that in a nutshell. We'll see what happens. I'm not optimistic. Anybody out there saying we shouldn't arrest the president? You know, they did to Trump. How many cases they filed against him, and then Danny Willis had him arrested, got mug shot. President Trump is using that mugshot as his profile picture on, I think, on Twitter or just social. Hey, come on, let's go. And there even might be a picture of that. What is it called? Mugshot. In the White House. So, they set the precedent. They can arrest a former president. So, turn about a safe way. We took care of business last night. I didn't expect this morning. But we made it past the town line sign. Yep. The dog. He's a happy guy. is digging through his toy box. I pulled out a little globe last night that has a hole in the top, and you break up the soft treats, put it in the globe, and he'll push it on the floor until pieces of treat come out of the hole, and he just gobbles them up. So he hadn't had that up in a month, but I dug it out yesterday to pass the time. We put treat in it, and he pushed it around, emptied it out, promptly picked it up, put it back in Rita's lap, wanted more. But he's getting a little chunky, so he said that was off his weight. A little bit heavier than his ideal weight because I'm not giving him enough exercise. Couple of birds here, what are they? Robins? No, morning doves. Young ones. They're definitely morning doves, but I don't know whether they're young. Flynn, come on. Flynn, come on. Come. Flynn. Come. 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 Go. 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 Good dog. Somebody told me that there's a moving truck, the second junk camp south of us. I drove past there later, and the moving truck was gone, so I don't know how much stuff they had to move, but there'll still be a pickup truck there. The son of the family moved away. And it was the blue pickup truck was unknown, and I've been told that the guy who had lived there or is living there, the truck was lent to him or given to him by a construction guy. He had worked for this construction company. I guess he needed transportation, so they gave him a truck. I don't know whether they gave it to him or lent it to him. I haven't seen the truck on the road in a while, though. Anyway. Supposed to get hot today. 80s, high 80s is high humidity. So this cool breeze now is welcome. But I have to turn the air conditioning on later. Oh, spent over an hour on the phone with Verizon yesterday. They had told me, 2 weeks ago yesterday, that I qualified for free phone. And all I had to do was pay the sales tax of $44. And I told them, that's fine, I'll take it as long as it has my old phone number on it. And they said, okay. And the phone arrived, it had that new line, new number. So I sent it back the very next day. And it was delivered to them on July 18th. So I called up to say, hey, send it back. Why haven't you credited me the sales tax? And this representative, quote, air quotes, said that he'll make sure he waives the activation fee, which they told me there would be no activation fee. But he says he's looking at my account and apparently it's on there. And I gave him the tracking number from the UPS. And he had to refer to a supervisor. Got the supervisor on the phone, had to give her all the same information again. Gave her the UPS tracking number. And she says, well, it wasn't returned. We'll have to file a lost or stolen phone report. I said, wait a minute. I gave you the UPS tracking number. Didn't you look at UPS to see if it was delivered? And she says, no. I used our internal systems. I said, well, look at UPS. You'll see that it was delivered. So she's like, all right, I'll look at UPS for you. And she comes back and says, oh, yeah, it was delivered. But the warehouse hasn't processed it. I'll have to open a ticket. So, no, let's go to the field. Here are these apples over there. So she's going to call me back when the ticket is completed on Sunday at 10 o'clock. Let's see, how are these apples looking? Looking good. Nothing drops yet. Alright, so that was a waste of over an hour. Very frustrating. And it's supposedly recording all this in the account so they can go back and see what was discussed. And she's like, well, hold on while I type all this in. With the hair over here. Morning, Mr. Hare. Oh. All right. You didn't want to talk. All right, we're going back to the house. Yeah, maybe when I get the John Deere out, I'll go over and scoop up that grass that they dug up. You locate that over, there's a trench over there. Pick up the rocks. Wow. That's it. Wrap this up. Dean has some coffee. Thanks for watching.